everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Borat, subsequent movie film. So it's a sequel to the 2006 Borat movie, essentially where Sacha Baron Cohen becomes Borat, who is a TV journalist. I think it's from Kazakhstan or something like that, or whatever. I'll find out here. But he disguises himself and gets into weird places and creates very uncomfortable situations. So, I don't know, I hear it's pretty bad, and evidently he brings his daughter with him on this, so his fictional daughter kind of thing. Anyway, it's 7.0 on IMDb. 47,000 people have already rated it. That's crazy. So, I'm sure nobody's watching this review because you've already seen the film. But anyway, I'll get into it here, see what I think of it, and let you know my thoughts. So, stick around, I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Borat, subsequent movie, film, whatever. No check-ins obviously tonight. I don't think a lot of people are going to watch this review because you can all watch this for free on Amazon if you have Amazon Prime. That's why there's 47,000 ratings on IMDb. So anyway, if you are still interested in my opinion, I'm going to give it. So here's my thing. At first when I was watching it, and he goes in for the phone. That whole bit right there. I was giggling. I thought it was funny. And then I came to the realization, and here's where I struggled the entire rest of the film. Besides some of the obvious places, there's cameramen there. It's not like they were really stage hidden cameras. They were actual cameramen, filming this whole thing. I don't know if this happened in the first one and it didn't dawn on me right away. I'd have to go back and watch it, but I mean, really, right? When you watch all this, I mean, even when you talk about when he was in the quarantine with those two guys, which somebody had told me, I didn't do any research on any of this, and I'm sure all of you know more about that, but that he was quarantined for 6 days and stayed as character, or a certain amount of days, and stayed in character with those two guys that were in the movie. But what's with all the cameras? You know what I mean? If it was a lapel camera and maybe another one, I would buy it, but how did that all happen without cameramen being there? So, again, maybe a lot of people have an answer, and I should have known that going into the movie, but it ruined it for me, because it made me think, even when he goes, and I could keep giving examples, and this is a really interesting one, when they went in for the breast augmentation thing, and they were going through that, and he gives them all the money, whatever, and there's a point where the actress, I don't even know her name, but she was phenomenal. I liked her a lot. I thought she did a really good job. But she kind of broke. She kind of laughed. And I thought to myself, okay, she held it together then afterwards, but you could see that she slipped, and I thought, and it seemed like, okay, maybe this is real, and there are no cameramen, but as you continue to watch it, there's so many different camera angles. It's how did they pull all that off? Now, I know when he goes to the Republican convention or whatever that was and he puts on the suit, that was evidently real, and that looks, people could have cameras in there and can capture different angles and stuff like that. I mean, seems more plausible than the rest of it. Everything else pretty much seemed like, okay, no, there's camera people in here filming this on his behalf. How do people not realize this is, fake? So, and it all started with the cell phone piece. So that's my whole feedback. If I could have been, those pieces I felt were funny. There's a lot of over the top, the dance, the debutante ball or whatever it was. Is that real? It looked like it was real, and I guess there could be cameras in there, but really over the top. Started out funny, but the Rudy Giuliani piece, okay, people had said probably in a lot of trouble. Now I can see why. So that there was okay, wow. So, and I think that was real. I don't know how they again got the camera in there. So there you go. That's all I got for you. That's my whole piece. I mean, you don't need, that scared me. You don't need any more information from me because you're going to watch it, or there's plenty out there with reviews. Go ahead and read all that. And that's one interesting thing that just came up in the credits. Special thanks to Isa Fisher, which is her, which is Borat's wife. So they're married. Anyway, that's all I got. No more information for you. It's strictly an opinion piece on this one. So let me know your thoughts. You don't have to tell me all about the cameras and stuff like that. I don't care. It's just, that's what I got out of it when I realized, oh no. So, okay, I'm rambling. Make it short. Do what you want to do on this one. And if you haven't already, subscribed to my channel, all that stuff. I'm not going to go into that, but I appreciate you. If you stuck with me this far, I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.